Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a review and demo. Can you guess what it is? The new Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Lit All Over Glow Enhancer. I'm so excited to be getting into this and letting you guys know my thoughts and show you guys how this looks on the skin because we need to see what this glow enhancer is all about. So if you want to keep watching, then please go ahead and do so because this one is gonna be it. So as soon as I saw this available on the Sephora app, I tried to figure out if I could find it in my local Sephora. They didn't have it. So what I did was I did the same day delivery and they delivered this to my house from Sephora and I was like, yes, because I wanted to get this video for you guys today when it launched. So I purchased this one and this one is in the shade Taffy Topaz. And I'm gonna read a little bit about it so you guys can learn more about it in case you guys don't know much about this product. So there are 4 shades and this is an all over glow enhancer. You guys know that ever since the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter went viral, more brands started to come out with their version of a glow enhancer. You guys saw e.l.f. recently came out with one. I did a review on that one. And now Fenty is bringing us this gorgeous product. So this is a visible glow enhancer with skin-loving ingredients for a natural-looking illumination. It gives you light coverage, a radiant finish, and this is a liquid formula. The highlighted ingredients in this are prickly pear extract, sodium hyaluronate to help with instant and all-day hydration, pomegranate peel extract to help brighten instantly, and over time, milk fizzle extract to help reduce the look of pores instantly and all day. This can be worn in 3 different ways: alone, mixed with foundation for a soft looking glow, or as a hydrating base to extend the makeup wear. What's really intriguing me out of this whole description is the fact that this is supposed to help reduce the look of pores, because I feel like whenever I use a skin enhancer, because you're enhancing the skin and you're kind of accentuating an aspect of it, I feel like it makes certain things pop more. So we're really gonna put that to the test and see how this does. Real quick, I just got a facial recently, which is why I do have little red areas on my skin because we did a little bit of extractions, but the skin overall is ready for this glow enhancer. It looks very similar to the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop Skin Tint. You guys can see the only thing that changes, of course, is the cap, which I like because I can differentiate it. Like I mentioned, I did pick this up in the shade Taffy Topaz. I was between shades just because right now I am my summer shade. And I feel like for this one, I kind of wanted to go with my winter and fall shade just because I feel like I'm gonna be using this going into fall and winter. This is labeled as a champagne glow for light to medium and to medium skin tones. And then the next shade up was Honey Citrine, which is a warm golden glow for medium to medium deep skin tones. So I just feel like I could easily mix this in and get like that perfect finish. And another thing that I want to mention, because I'm seeing it right now, is that the Ease Drop Lit, the all over glow enhancer, does have 1.22 ounces. The skin tint has 1.08 ounces. So the glow enhancer has slightly more product than the skin tint. I'm going to be applying it on this side of the face and we're gonna leave this side without it just so that we can see the difference. What it looks like. Look at that glow. It feels very lightweight, like literally light as air. And it does have a really, really pretty glow, but I'm not seeing like glitter or like shimmer immediately, which is good. So let's go ahead. Look at that. Like, look how pretty that looks. But I like it because it's not giving me like super glittery vibes. Like there is a little bit of some, like a little tiny bit of shimmer, but it's very subtle. Like that looks pretty. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's see what type of coverage this gives us if we just wanted to use it alone. Because obviously I know some people will probably want to use this alone, especially if you're not somebody that likes to wear a lot of makeup. But I have to say I like the consistency. It just feels so easy to blend, very lightweight. It's giving me that glow, but as you guys can see, it's melting into the skin and becoming one with the skin. So it's not just laying on top looking like that. Like once you blend it all in, it's just melting into the skin. So that's a great thing. I also love the fact that it's not enhancing my texture too much because sometimes some glow enhancers can really enhance my texture. One thing I'm noticing right off the bat is that the Charlotte Tilbury one, I really liked it, but sometimes, especially when I was having a bad skin day, I felt like you could really, really see my imperfections because it was super like shimmery. This isn't like, look, like once it sets and melts in with your skin, it just looks like a glow from within. I wouldn't say it's like a coverage that's gonna cover something because you can clearly still see my redness right there. So I wouldn't count on this, using this just by itself. If you want to cover stuff up like redness or like imperfections, I will suggest you use something over it, a skin tint, concealer, something like that, if you want more coverage, because this is just very, very light. Now, I will say this does have a little bit of that tacky feel, which I don't mind, because this did say in the description that you can use this as a makeup base, like almost as a primer base, and it keeps your makeup on all day long. So that leads me to think that this little tackiness that I feel right here, it's nothing insane. It's nothing like too intense. It's just enough to like really grip on the next product that you put on top. I do want to mention, I think the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter has a little bit more coverage than the Fenty one. I feel like this one is more so natural, and this one can give you more coverage if you're looking for a little bit of coverage. For me, I don't mind it because I like to go with concealer or with a skin tint over top, but I feel like if you're like, oh, is this gonna give me some type of coverage? No, I would suggest you applying other things on top. Like I mentioned, there are 4 shades of this, so they're universal so that they can be matched with your favorite Fenty complexion products. So now that we've done one side and you guys can see the comparison, I am gonna go in on the other side and also apply the glow enhancer, because I want to show you guys how it just looks all over the face. But like, look at this gorgeous glow. This is so pretty. Like, look, it literally gives you a glow from within. Me, as somebody that does have oily skin, I can appreciate this glow because it's not a like dewy or like greasy glow. It's like a glow from within, and as you see it closer, you can really tell that. And I appreciate it because I do feel like they made a glow enhancer product that caters to different skin types. Whether you have dry skin and you want a glowy finish, or whether you have oily skin, you still want that glowy finish without looking greasy. I definitely can appreciate that. What I'm gonna go ahead and do on this side is I'm going to be applying the skin tint with the glow enhancer, because that's the other way that you can use this. So I'm gonna be taking my Eaze drop in the shade 11. Then I'm gonna be taking the skin enhancer and I'm gonna be mixing that with the skin tint, which you guys can see. You guys can also use this with like maybe a foundation that may be too matte for you and you feel like you want to just kind of like sheer it out. Another way that would be cool to use, especially moving into the fall and winter, now that like we start to change into our like fall winter shades, if you have a foundation that you're still going through, that's your summer shade, is a little bit on that warmer side, you can go in with the skin enhancer and kind of make that perfect like happy medium shade for the fall and winter. I know for me, that's one of the reasons why I picked this shade instead of the Honey Citrine, just because I felt like this shade would complement the color of my fall and winter tone. So I'm going to be applying this on this side of the face. And I'm just going to be melting this in. In my opinion, I feel like the skin tint gives me a little bit more so of like a soft matte finish, but when using it with the glow enhancer, like look at this glow that we're getting right here. That glow is everything right there. Okay, so we have this side with the skin enhancer and the skin tint, and I'm loving this result. Like, it looks so pretty and healthy. You guys can see the glow right here. Now on this side, what I want to do is I want to just leave it just with the skin enhancer. I'm going to do something right here to kind of show you guys how to add a little bit of coverage. So let's say you're somebody that does not like to wear skin tints or foundations. Let's say that you're somebody that likes to go in with very natural products, more so focused on skincare, and you just want to go ahead and apply a little bit in those imperfections. So for me right now, what's standing out that I would want to perfect a little bit is this redness right here and a little bit of this darkness on my under eye. So I'm going to be taking a concealer. I'm just going to be using this Kosas one. I don't have a Fenty concealer at the moment. I went through mine when I purchased it last, and I haven't repurchased one because I just have so many and there's like constantly more new ones coming out. So I'm just going to use the Kosas one, which is one that I like to use for every day. I use this in the shade 7. Oh, I forgot to mention the skin enhancer I'm using is the shade 11. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to apply it right there and then right here. So we have the skin enhancer underneath, and then we're just going to apply the concealer right in these areas, and I'm just going to be blending this out like so, and look what a difference that makes. So instantly it makes a difference. Those are the only 2 areas I needed, you know, to add a little something to make them look a little bit more brighter. And obviously the nose too, if I wanted to go in right here and cover some of that rosacea on the nose, bam, we're good to go. Bam. Look at the finish. And I feel like just adding this concealer right here almost gave a little bit more pigment to the skin enhancer. So it is a light coverage, but I just feel like the skin now looks all over perfected. I'm not wearing the concealer in any of these areas right here. So I'm just having the concealer on right here, and then right here, it's just the skin enhancer, and look. Okay guys, so I want to show you guys how this looks in natural lighting. So this is the side with the glow enhancer and then just concealer on the under eyes. You guys can see it looks very healthy. It doesn't look overly glowy, but it just looks like healthy looking skin. Now this is the side with the skin tint right here and the glow. I don't know why, but I honestly like the side where you went in with just the concealer and the glow enhancer. I feel like the skin just looks so healthy and natural. Like, look at that. It just gives a pretty glow from within. This side, you can tell that I do have some sort of like skin tint or like, you know, makeup product all over the face. So just wanted to show you guys how this does in natural lighting, but it looks pretty. Okay guys, so I added a little bit of blush and bronzer. I'm gonna do the last little trick that Fenty suggested you can do with the glow enhancer. And that is taking your glow enhancer and then you're just going to go in with your finger and just kind of like blend it out. And then you're going to apply it on the high points of your face like so. Do you guys see that? And it's gonna serve as that highlight. Look at that. Look how pretty that looks. And like I said, there is a little tiny bit of shimmer in there, but it's very like natural and wearable. I wanted to bring you guys in closer because I did mention that in the description box, it said it helps reduce the look of pores. And guys, this side where we do not have any type of skin tint over the skin enhancer, you guys can see, like, look how pretty the skin looks right here. This is usually where I have like my enlarged pores and I really can't see them. And that's something with a glow enhancer is hard to do because I feel like a glow enhancer will enhance those imperfections, and I feel like this is not doing that. So now that we've completed the entire face using the glow enhancer, I want to talk about this product. So this product retails for $34. It's not the cheapest, but it's not like up at like Charlotte Tilbury price. I feel like for all the things you can do with this, it makes sense. Also, you do get more product in here than the typical skin tint by Fenty Beauty, so I understand that. I feel like makeup brands have done such a beautiful job of coming out with products that are multi-use items. And I feel like when I have something that I can use for many different steps in my makeup routine, I can justify spending the amount of money. So that's where I justify the $34 because I'm like, okay, I can use this as a primer. I can use this just by itself. I can use this mixed in with my foundation. I can use this mixed in with my skin tint. I can use this as a highlighter. I can use this even mixed in with my like moisturizer. If I feel like I want to add some glow to my moisturizer, I can mix this in. So you can even use this with skincare. Like, it really offers you a lot of ways to use this product. And another thing I want to mention is it's very great for a makeup artist. If you're a makeup artist and you want to add a glow enhancer to your collection, this 4 shades, it's an investment. And I feel like with this, you can really do so much that as somebody that does makeup on others, it's great to have a multi-use product that you can mix for different situations. So I think this is a great product. I love the fact that it's not overly glowy. I love the fact that it also becomes one with your skin, so you don't have to worry about it looking greasy or laying on top wrong, which goes to my next point that I feel like it works great for all different types of skin types. I have oily skin and I like the glow it's giving me, like right here where I don't have any makeup on in this area, just my concealer. I still feel like my skin looks healthy and beautiful. I also love this consistency. It's so lightweight and it really melts into the skin. Your skin, but healthier. That's what I'm getting out of this. That if you've been eyeing it, I think this is gonna be something you are going to be pleased with. I'm not surprised because Fenty Beauty always brings it with their products. So if you guys did enjoy watching this video, please give it a big thumbs up. It lets me know to continue doing these type of videos for you guys. And I think that's all I have. So I hope you guys have a fabulous Friday. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And obviously you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.